Hello everyone, this is Kazan from BorneGamers, and today I'm playing Pillars of Eternity. I'm completely new to a genre like this. I've never really played any kind of, I don't know, difference. Like, I know it's like Neverwinter Nights, but I never really got to play that either. So I'm probably going to be absolutely terrible at this game, just warning you now. But I like games with rich story, and this seems pretty good. Pillars of Eternity. I already have a kind of idea what class I'm going to be. Forgot the name of it already, but I'll be able to recognize it once the screen comes up. No, if the screen ever does come up, we could just be stuck. This is the whole video, guys.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know.
How sad.
The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Alright. I think I really want to be godlike just because, you know, the flame. Or is not godlike. One of them is like a flame lord. I think it is godlike, and that's just like the frozen version of it. Yeah, there we go. It's so cool. Let's see what death is really quick. Maybe there's a cooler, because I know you can change a lot of stuff. I like how you can pick body types too, so you could be the elf god. I want to go to appearance. Oh, I think it's Cypher that I like. I thought there was a way to look at abilities. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is the one I like. Alright, maybe. Nope, I want the charm. I like charms. What's one doing? Yeah, okay. Mind Wave and Whispers of Treason for now, I think. Oh, the classic stat points. I'm just playing these in blindly because, like I said, no idea what I'm doing. Alright, did it say what? Intellect, dexterity, might. So if there's a culture with one of those, dexterity maybe. There's no intellect one, so I can either do might, which I think the Living Lands would be better, because then I'm ranged. Because if I do the dexterity one, then I'm melee, and I think I'd rather be ranged for, you know, a first playthrough. At least for my main character to be ranged. I hope I can change that ugly face. No one's mother will even love that face. I don't know what any of this means. You know, let's go explore because it has one of both. I don't like the death one. I like the fire one. Fire one's really cool. Nature one's okay, but the fire one's the best. Here we go with my colors. Oops, sorry guys. We'll just be super bland. Can't go wrong with super bland.
Well,
I'm flattered.
let's go.
Quickly and quietly.
Yeah? Leading the way.
You're mine. I'll go on ahead.
Watch and learn.
Quick female voices even though you're male.
Quietly now.
Hey there.
Ugh, they won't see me coming.
Yeah? Watch and learn.
Bring them down.
I'm flattered.
Let's go.
Steady does it.
I've got this.
Let's go.
Nothing will slip past me. Ready when you are. I'll lead the way.
Attack.
Silence surrounds me.
Oh?
Sure, why not? Why not? Ali Kazam, of course, or Ali Kazam Tama. Oops. Sounds good. Alright. The caravan master finished his addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that.
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Spooky.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Well, that's awkward, because, you know, the first part, he didn't let me read it. He nods in your direction. Sparrowful nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder.
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
What are those things?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Who did build these
Got
ruins?
different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Is it dangerous out here?
Not if you hurry about your business. And not if the weather holds up.
There is concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. Alright, I don't think I care about the
Hold
rest.
on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Thanks. He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at a length on the sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey night sleeping on uneven ground without a blanket or a pillow. Sounds rough.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Dang, she's sassy.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Sassy one.
Kind you can afford.
So cheap ones.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
He casts a sidelong glance at her. Dang, she's in trouble.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies.
Me and
See that
him
you're equipped
match.
before you head out.
Look
We're
at
in
that, we
harsh
have the
country.
same color scheme.
Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man.
Oh?
Let's get going before you keel over.
No idea.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
No. I don't want your stuff. There's our horses. The fallen tree does not just do. Ugh. The
Not
fallen.
looking forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Let me read it. The fallen tree doesn't budge. Sap oozes from the jagged wound in its trunk. That's the tree we can't get past. Obviously. Ooh, come here. Uh-oh. Corpses. Travelers, maybe, or looters, or bandits. Bad sign, any way you figure it. The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from its putrid waves. A dark, crusted bloodstain besmirches the simple linen clothing. Loot. So finding dead people. That's not good. Oh, there's a chat log there. I'll just read from there from now on. I just realized I didn't really pick a portrait. Well, I don't really care. Portrait looks cool anyways. How there's just a lit lantern on the ground.
This is recent.
Not good.
Not good.
The footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. Anything up here? Oh, that scared me. The camera moved a little bit by itself. Okay, so there's nothing down here. So I just have to go up there. Guess that's not what I need.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Oh god, she talked. That's not good. That's gross. This is a pausable real-time system because you often manage more than one character at a time. It's a good idea to pause the game, issues ordered, and resume real time to see the orders played out. Speak. All characters in the game for foe have 4 primary defense attacks. Deflection, Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. These defenses are based on the character's attributes, levels, items, and other effects. I guess just basic D&D stuff, I guess. So engage in melee. When characters are engaged, they immediately stop moving. If they move again, they open the door for display and protect the enemy. Okay, so I don't want to move away if I'm attacking unless I have to. Sometimes a weapon or spell simply isn't suited to penetrate. You may stay with check when the attack hits. A DR will wipe out all but a small percentage of the incoming damage. You hear your characters complain of how that happens. Take heed. Note the damage type of being buffed and switch to a weapon or effect. Hopefully that doesn't happen now. Too bad. Ooh. Push.
This is it.
Thank you. Odena says that you've had some interesting travels. Which one am I? Yes. I sailed with cold-blooded conquerors. Yeah. How is it that you happen to come here? Yeah, let's go with dark brooding. No amount of plundering has been able to quench my bloodlust. I wonder if anything will. Some things just aren't in the stars and there's no changing it. Makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved just to see what we do. Kaliska breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Radrick's offer. Makes a girl think, I'll give him that. You're here to settle like the rest of us, rest of the lot? Haven't given it much thought. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. Oh, number 1, I hope to meet someone and fall in love. Nope. I have no idea what I'm gonna do next. You know, that bloodlust. It's itching at the back of my mind constantly. Completely spontaneous, huh? Interesting. Piqued her interest. Well, there's probably no hurry to make up your mind. They've got an inn in Gilded Vale that'll put you up as long as you need. Or so my sister tells me. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odema will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? Hey, she sighed too. Her eyes searched the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Ixmatil. But I'd do anything for her. She's, well, a much better woman than me. So I'm here, and we'll see. Okay, let's go back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath for that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. We passed the stream, like... Oh, it wants us to go back. Okay. She's just worried because she has a crush on me. Hey, bank.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water.
You crouch at the riverbank and dip in your water. Ugh. Let me start over. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kaliska waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerged Sparfell, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there are strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparkle?
Kaliska frowns.
Are you alright?
Sparfle's toe catches on the rock and he collapses forward in heat. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag.
Ambush!
I select one. There we go. So I want her to go and attack him. And then I want him to go over here. Some magic there.
Certainly.
Do magic. Yeah, it's not really working. I don't know how to do that. So I'm just gonna try that again. Because I should learn how to do that, right? Am I still doing it? I'm like chanting, but that's not really doing it, so maybe it did something I didn't realize.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Certainly.
So, how do I equip stuff? Or 60R, what was hers? So, it's an upgrade for me. Let's do it. Lockpick, wolf, pretty much the same bow. I'm pretty sure that means I can't use spells now. Ooh, that's cool. How many ones? People. Where's she going? God damn it. How do I tell if I'm selecting something? Alright, so I'm kind of getting how to handhold this game. I'm gonna alter this character to my will. I'm gonna make her more of a tank. What is this damage? 11 to 16. So that's better. So I'm gonna put a shield on her. Actually, no, I'll put a shield. I didn't realize it was a secondary. So if she starts taking damage, then I can have her switch. I don't know how to make her switch. Oh no, dead people. All around you lie the massacred remains of other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as it ward away some of the poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of a man you recognize as Hyodan, the last of your caravan last standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Why have you done this? You have trespassed in places in which no mortal man is worthy. You are trespassers and plunderers all, and we will see this outrage avenged. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them. They mean to kill us. I do. Yes. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I am guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting these ruins, would you? The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Hyodan winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is not by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? The man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see. And what if Galawain's edict that weakness in age must be purged by youth and strength? Do you think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their buildings have turned to dust? The man's nostril flares as he fumes. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did, just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, affording Hyodan the moment he needs to dodge out of the swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. I have a new friend. What can he do? Blinding strike. So let's blind that guy. Then we're gonna have her knock down him. No. Knock down him. There we go. And then I'm gonna go choose the archer. Oh! Can I do one of my magics? So if I can go here, or they all die. Whatever, just kill them. Obviously, we're just go. Hopefully that doesn't hurt him. Oh god, it hurt him. I should have known that was going to happen, but we survived, so it's okay.
Certainly.
Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath the choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eye rolls back as he closes them. Good, good, the gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, you feel it as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel, Odama's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Thank you. Hey, look, there's tutorials. I'm glad I scored a crit. It was probably when I hit my own ally, because that did a lot of damage. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up on the ledge. Hyodan trails behind, slowed by an injury, probably what I gave him, and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hyodan and topples him to the rocky ground. Restrained, Hyodan lashes out against his fatigued assailant but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Should I fire at the attacker, grab a rock and hurl at the attacker, or allow Hyodan? I'm going to fire at the attacker. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hyodan loose. Lurching to his feet, Hyodan clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hyodan to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling winds now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet, inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Interesting. Well, thank you very much, guys. Maybe I should stop after this.
A Beowick. Had to be.
Okay, it was a Biowak.
And we're lucky to be alive.
I'm guessing he can summon storms.
And we're the only ones.
Say your name so I can know how to
We
pronounce
can't
it.
stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Alright guys, this is a good place to stop for the first part of this Let's Play. So thank you very much for watching. See you later.